I'm opposed to the rule, I'm opposed to the bill, but I'm really opposed to the thinking behind this. This is like Back to the Future or the Flat Earth Society or something. I don't know how we would have a space program if one failure stopped the whole show. I don't know how we would never, I mean, Michael Jordan was kicked off his high school basketball team, but he eventually learned how to put the ball in the basket. The notion that as the greatest nation on earth, we're going to cede to others alternative energy programs, that somehow we're unwilling to go through what is necessary to be successful in this field doesn't make any sense. Now, President Bush signed this into law. It's a great program. In fact, John Rogers, who's the CEO of Duke Energy, said just a few days ago that in terms of energy, America is so much better off because of this administration's all of the above strategy. For the first time in 30 years, we got nuclear plants that have been licensed. We have natural gas. We got oil. We have renewables. I've supported these loan guarantee programs. And like any loan program, you might have some loans that perform and some loans that don't perform. The vast majority of these loans perform very, very well. And America is better off for it. I was at the Israeli embassy last night speaking to a group of scientists. They've been so far ahead of us on renewable energy, it's a shame. We have seen what Germany's done on wind. This party that is in the majority here that wants to do away with the wind energy credit. I don't know what the notion here is that somehow we as a country are not prepared to pay the price for progress. We have not won every battle in wars that we've been in, but we've won the war. And so this is a company in which the numbers didn't add up for us. It's like one of our rockets or satellites not performing properly. But the head of NASA says that we're not in a business in which we can not take risks. We have to take risks. And when it comes to energy, our country has to be prepared to take risks. Now, it was Albert Einstein who said, we cannot use the same level of thinking to solve problems that we use to create these problems. This country and our status as the leading nation in the world requires us to take risks. And if this majority is so unimpressed with the ability of Americans and Americans to innovate and to compete in the renewable sector like others around the world, who are also getting help from their governments, that is unfortunate. But for me, I believe that America has to take risks. We're going to lose, we're going to win, but at the end of the day, as we learn and go forward, it will allow us to continue to be number one. Thank you.
Gentleman's time has expired.